it's a wall of sound. It's like, where you at? Because I like them. I think they're cool. I do. I like them. I appreciate the cricket. Grasshoppers, crickets. I don't know if there's anything else similar. I don't know. You know what I mean? I think that whole sound is made for tourists. I think it's a fucking myth. Straight up. Like, I remember being on a bus in Brixton one time with my friend, and there was just the most stereotypical Yardie I've ever seen in my life. He literally just was all decked out in bright yellow fucking skull cap. Fucking, well, no. What are those things called? I think it's Tupac used to wear. Shit. What are they called? Hair do-rag. Fucking bright yellow do-rag. Bright yellow puffer jacket. Yellow trackies. Yellow fucking trainers. He was on the phone, and he literally just said every stereotypical Jamaican thing you could imagine. Like, Russ clat the bomber clat, you get me? He was like that. Just the whole conversation, which is everything. I sweat them to get them. We want me trees, you know. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, just going on. It's like, that's everything, every single thing a stereotypical Jamaican would say. He just said in like every sentence. And I was sat there thinking, do you know what? I think he's employed by the local tourist board just to make you feel like you're in Brixton, because this guy isn't real. Do you know what I mean? I think he was paid just to sit on buses and let people just think, well, I'm in Brixton. I really do think he was. No one fucking talks like that. They're the most yarded Jamaicans. Sweat them, we get men, batty man fi dead, you know. It's like, Chi man, they burn them, you know. Blood clot, hell and fire, you know. It's like no one talks like that. Not even the most hardcore garrison in fucking Kingston, Jamaica. Not Kingston. Not Kingston upon Thames where I was born. Kingston, Jamaica. You know, not even the most hardcore Yardie Rastafarian lunatic talks like that. But this geezer did. Do you know what I mean? He was just it was like, God, you're just everything I expected you to be. And if someone's everything you expect them to be, thinking, that can't be right. It's like, you know, if you went down to Bow or Bethnal Green and a pearly queen just leapt out, you know what I mean? Just fucking singing Roll Out the Barrel or Lily the Pink, you know what I mean? With just a necklace of jellied eels, you know what I mean? Munching on pie and mash. You know what I'm saying? Telling you tales of Jack the Ripper and how the Krays were the best babysitters they ever had. Do you know what I'm saying? You'd be like, okay, you're paid to be here. You're not a real fucking person. Are you mad? I swear to God. That's what this shit would be like. That's what it's all like. These people aren't real. You know? Like ladyboys in Thailand. You think, no, you're just too much. You're just a hell of a lot. You're just like, you're too much. This is too much going on. You're not real. Surely you're not a real person. This is ridiculous. You know, they'll be doing some sort of catwalk show up and down the bar going, oh, don't look at my pussy. You're like, what? Are you fucking mad? You're 7 feet tall. What is wrong with you? You know? I'm a lady. Like what? What is it? I swear the tourist board have just employed you just to fucking be here. Just for a laugh. You know, to please the tourists. You know what I'm saying? It'd be the same, you know, bring it back to the French. You know, you could be walking around Calais and then just be some, you know, geezer in one of those stripy jumpers with a beret, with a necklace of onions and garlic. You know what I'm saying? Smoking a cigarette with no filter. sipping on a glass of wine with a stuffed, overfed goose in his hand, ripping its head off. Okay, God, you are too stereotypically French to be fucking real, surely. Yeah, I was employed by the government to please the tourists. I swear this shit goes on. I swear to God. I swear down. You know, you rock up in Little Italy in New York. There's some fucking Guido with a permatan. You know what I mean? In a leather jacket. With his slick hair. Munching on a provolone and mortadella sweet pepper fucking sub. Yeah, and every sentence is just, I'm just breaking balls, I'm just breaking balls. And you're like, you're not real. You're not a real person. Who are you? Yeah, I'm just employed by the local tourist authority just to give you the experience you were expecting. You know? I really do think that. I think that's an actual thing. You know, you go to Belgium. You'll be in Brussels. And there'll be some geezer stood on the corner of the street. Do you know what I mean? And they have a 9-year-old boy in shackles. He'll be eating some very nice chocolate, sipping on a can of Stella. Talking Flemish. And you go, that's the most Belgian person I've ever seen in my life. And you go, he's employed by the tourist board to be here. You know what I'm saying? You go to Italy. You bump into some geezer. He's there just rifling spaghetti into his mouth. He's got a very tight fluorescent sort of puffer vest on. He's got a very sharp faded flop haircut, you know. He's on his Lambretta. He's just rolling around, pinching girls' asses, going, bella, 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 bella. You know. Sipping on a Campari, a pizza slice in one hand, and I don't know, and probably a belt with studs on it, beating himself over the back. And on the top of his Lambretta is a Virgin Mary with his eyes bleeding, you know, and he's doing fucking fascista salutes at immigrants. You go, that's a very stereotypical Italian. It's like, I'm employed by the tourist board to make you foreigners feel like you're in Italy. So otherwise you're going to be disappointed, aren't you? I think this is the thing. You'll rock up in Dublin. There'll be some bog-eyed Murphy smashed out his face on Guinness and Irish whiskey. Do you know what I mean? His teeth are all fucked up, way more fucked up than my teeth. You know, it's just like going, that hurt, and the hurt, that hurt her, and the lady said her, and the her. You know, he's doing all that. You know what I mean? He's got a backpack full of Semtex. He's more ginger than the gingerbread man. You know? He's there, sniffing around on the floor trying to find all the potatoes the Protestants stole. He's not a real human being. He's employed by the tourist board too, to make you feel like you're getting that Irish experience. That's who he is too. It's all a fucking lie. All of it. I could go on, I will. You'll be in Spain. There'll be some geezer there, chucking goats off a tower, you know. mocking a bull with a red rag, rifling paella into their fucking gut. You know, he stood next to a building site, a construction project that should have been finished 4 weeks ago. He's about to have a sleep because it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, that is the most stereotypical Spanish motherfucker I've ever seen. You're like, and he's like, yeah. As employed by the government to give you your full Spanish experience. It's not a very good Spanish accent. Alright. You go to Norway. There's some pasty-faced death metaler with his eyes all blacked up. He's outside a burning church, sipping on the very smallest glass of beer that cost him £26. He's crying, he's miserable, he's suicidal. He's singing an Aha song. Jade on me. He's like going, well, at least I haven't killed myself yet. And you're like, you aren't a real person. He's like, no, I'm employed by the Norwegian government to give you the full Norwegian experience. Because every time you turn up in a country you don't meet a stereotype, you're just fucking disappointed. Who are you? Nabba, 3 stars. What's his Baraldalek 09. I just don't even know what that is. Who are you? Announce yourself. What set do you represent? You sure you should be treading on these streets? Does someone give you a pass? Because we're serious out here. This is some serious business. I bleed the streets. Okay. Alright. See what I mean? See what I'm saying? If you breathalyze me, it would come out 99% street. That's where they cut my ass off at the jail saying, you've been fucking smoking and drinking the streets, motherfucker. These streets is dangerous. Don't be all shy and coy. Announce yourself. Whose man are you? Okay, you want to play the little quiet game. That's alright. That's okay, my brethren. You can do what you like. I was asking you to do nothing. Hello? Hello? Okay. It's fine. I'll carry on as I was. It's like if you turn up in Tokyo and you're like walking down the street and you see an old sweaty businessman with a woman dressed up as a schoolgirl, and he's blown his nose into a freshly pressed pair of schoolgirl panties. He's also got a big, a big basket full of raw fish. Some of it's still alive. He's just munching on that shit. Fish you'd never even dreamed of, because they'll eat everything in the ocean. He's just like, you know what I'm saying? He's doing that with his little schoolgirl, blowing his nose into her panties. You know what I'm saying? And he's very tired. He's very tired. He's got a noose around his neck because he's going to commit suicide from how harsh all the work is. Do you know what I'm saying? Right. And he's probably got some, and he's under his other arm is a fucking anime hoe, you know. What's that shit called? What is that stuff called that they're into? Like cartoon weird stuff. What is that? Hentai. He's got a hentai pillow under his other arm. And he's got a fucking Tamagotchi that he's probably, been having sex with. Do you know what I'm saying? He's very tired. He's very suicidal. He works too much. He's chewing on raw fish, and he just shouts, kamikaze at you, and you're like, you're not a real person. You're not a fucking real person. He's like, what do you mean? It's like, you're just a stereotype employed by the government to make me feel like I'm getting the experience I wanted. He's like going, yes. Alright? Because otherwise I'd be disappointed. I would be. I'd be very disappointed. See what I'm saying? If I go to Russia, I don't bump into a bunch of bear wrestling racists who work on a troll farm. Who literally just get butt naked in the snow and get their girlfriends to masturbate with AK-47s. I'd be like, I'm just not getting that experience I was expecting. You aren't what I expected. Just be disappointed. The same way you meet gay people and they're not very camp. They're just regular like you. You're just disappointed, like, but you're not what I wanted. I expect them just to be like going, ooh, do you like Barbra Streisand? And they just don't do that, and you're just like, oh my god, I'm so disappointed right now. They're just totally regular. They're like football and fighting. They drink pints. Pints of lager, not pints of Campari. And you're like, what? You've really disappointed me now. Do you know what I mean? I was expecting something else. Do you know what I'm saying? You meet black people and they don't fist bump you and go, you get me. You're like going, what? They shake your hand like this and they go, hello, how are you? You're like, what? What? You're just terribly disappointed every time. Every time. I'm just like, oh, what? That's not what I wanted. You meet some country-ass farmer and they're not having sex with their sister. Or their cattle. And you're just like, I'm so disappointed right now. Expectations, isn't it? Expectations. We all wanted something. You know what I mean? That's what I wanted. I just expect something better from my stereotypes, I don't expect for them to just constantly, what's the word, disappoint, that's it, yeah. Just be constantly disappointed by these motherfuckers. That's not what I wanted. But it happens, It's a goddamn shame. It's a fucking shame, man. But that's the way it goes down. They say you can't have your cake and eat it. Yeah? Well, you haven't seen what I can do to a fucking cake, alright?